suffering shall soon commence.
They did actually nerf the excavate. I should probably just go Jaraxxus, I guess. I'll just go Jaraxxus. It's close enough anyway. Let's grab a Peddler. Let's get Spawn Deathwing, discard our Jaraxxus. That seems cool. You can go for this over the fracking. So if you don't have the sludge stuff, then it's not very good. So go for this. Hopefully we get the synergy. Crazy Alchemist versus Spartan. I probably like Crazy Alchemist, honestly. Mythos good. Unfortunately, you can't. Oh, we got the thing. Is Chaos Creation better? This is a brutal pick. It probably is right now, actually. Currently, I have the Disposal Assistant, and I don't have any Sludge on Wheel, like any actual synergy for the Sludge on Wheels. So synergy-wise, it's better to take the Chaos Creation right now. We probably do, actually. And I've never had a Chaos Creation either. Got another one. Oh my god. This is probably wrong, but like it's also hilarious. Like I should probably pick one of the other one-mana spells, but it's also hilarious. Oh my god. Do I want a Hellfire? I kind of do. I think I want a Hellfire over a Drain Soul. I think I take Spawn over a Siphon. Have another Siphon, nice. So Siphon's the only shadow spell, makes it not that likely. I'd probably just take a Infestation then. Maybe Broom over Soul Freeze, probably. Oh my god. Prison Breaker's unpickable. We just take this, I guess, right? Nice, we got Bubba too. Unless we're on Puzzle Box, but I think we just take Bubba. 3 Chaos Creations with Jaraxxus makes literally fucking negative sense. But I mean, it'll probably be fine. It's kind of weird how it worked out. Like, I guess I would have rather had 1 Sludge on Wheels and 2 Chaos Creations rather than just 3 Chaos Creations, but I should ask my friend. I have a friend that's he's a Navy pilot. He does like helicopters specifically. He went in always wanting to do that exactly. It's pretty, they tend to require a lot of like, from what I understand at least, I don't understand that much, I should ask him, but like, they do require a lot of hours. You have to get a lot of flight hours to really be qualified to do anything. If you make it as a pilot, though, you pretty much have it made for life, because it's then you just get to do whatever. There's so many jobs you can do that are just super easy and make a fuck ton of money, so... Pilots will quite likely be totally redone the next decade. It's probably, that might be true actually. Yeah, I don't know how far away we are from that, but you're probably right. Like at some point, they probably are just going to replace pilots, right? Like there's just no reason to have humans actually flying planes anymore. It's probably true.
Yeah, I don't need.
Don't commercial pilots basically just land the plane? Basically, yeah, from my understanding too, yeah. Commercial planes basically fly themselves. There's very little input actually needed, is my understanding, too.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I mean, it's funny because, like, it's like pilots used to at least be like friendly, and they would like let your, not saying they're not, but like, you know, they used at least to let kids into the cockpit, whatever. For obvious reasons, they don't do that much anymore. But like, yeah, they don't even do that part anymore. Chaos creation here. One sludge goes face, right? I guess I'll do that. But I said my friend was a helicopter pilot. Helicopters are a lot more difficult to fly than a plane. Planes are very easy to fly, I think. Helicopters are actually difficult.
Light cannot exist without the dark. You have been.
The thing is, like, you have like really good pilots in helicopters and they still crash. Like, it's just they're just not totally safe. The thing is that so much has to go wrong for a plane to actually fall out of the sky, but it's just not true for helicopters. Like, it's just those things are fucking scary. Like, if one or two things goes wrong, a helicopter just drops. Hopefully he doesn't have the arcane spell that punishes me for doing this exact coin play. Hopefully not.
An incredible discovery.
Buying or selling.
Don't build the sticker.
Wanted, dead or alive.
He spoke to a Delta captain, and he said he would quit if he wasn't allowed to play his Nintendo Switch while doing it. It's because they have so many good options, because they have it so made that they can just say like shit like that. Well, yeah, okay, fire me for not being able to play my Switch on the job. I'll find another job which will let me make 100K a year while playing Nintendo Switch. Because there's so many available, you have no concern about finding one. You think more celebrities die due to helicopter accidents? Well, a few of them. I mean, like Kobe was the last one, obviously. Was he the last one? I don't know if he's the last one, but he was one of the more recent ones that I'm aware of, at least.
One dose solves any problem.
I wonder if I'm just supposed to play those.
Nobody attack me, they attack you.
My understanding, like, though, like the way well, the plane crash, the helicopter crash that killed Kobe, it was more like they just shouldn't have been in the air because they it was really cloudy and shit, and just none of the helicopter none of their, what are they called, all the instruments that measure things like just were not able to be, like, they just weren't accurate because of how shit the weather was and stuff, and they just shouldn't have been up there, basically.
Corruption is the only outcome.
It's gonna really suck. I was hoping that didn't happen. He has an AoE, we're fucked.
Oh, it says explode. Who is next on the chopping block?
Fun dichotomy: airplanes mega safe, cars are mega dangerous. Well, I'm not sure what the data is exactly, but I'm pretty sure like cars are actually just straight up more dangerous than airplanes. I'm pretty sure that's just true. Heck. Do I just play Bubba or do I... this will live actually, and I just do this.
I don't need.
That is fair. That like yeah, a whole lot of the problem is that people suck at driving basically. Yeah, that's a big problem. They treat it like it's a right to be able to drive, where reality is that you should have like legitimate like they should actually do like legitimate testing to figure out if you're actually capable of being a decent driver or not. And they just aren't very good at that.
You face Jaraxxus, and an all-lord of the Burning Legion.
It's for my ult.
Oblivion!
It's always been a funny thing where it's like, people don't treat it that way, but it's like, man, it's like if something's gonna kill you randomly, it's probably gonna be a car crash. And people don't get into a car thinking, oh, I might die now, you know? People just don't view it that way. If more people viewed it that way, maybe they'd be a little more careful when they're driving, you know? But
You will not come closer.
Better be simple. Oh, it says explode. It's for my ult.
and I don't think I'm not sure if there's a better way to do that, but I don't think there was. I could use Baba, but it would have been like wasteful. I'd rather just do this, I think. Just happened. I look away and my opponent has fucking 20 health worth of taunt. Like, what the fuck? How much? This only deals 4 right now, right?
It's completely safe. It don't fit.
Traveling by tubes would be really cool, yeah. I kind of like that idea. I would rather travel like that. There's like 10 plus actions you should do every day. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. It was actually, I don't want to say funny because someone probably died, but like, well, like last time I drove back, a couple of days ago, I drove back from Los Angeles to Vegas, and there was a car that was just like, I mean, it was, you can tell it used to be a car, but I mean, the thing was fucking, like, it was charcoal, man. Like, the thing ignited, obviously. And it was just like, oh, well, that's, hope they got out of there before it blew up, because the car clears, like, the car clearly just exploded, so. Did I miss lethal? No, right? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't even considering the fact that I was gonna get more sludges out of that. Another disco? Yeah, I have bad memories of the last disco. I don't want to see another disco. I don't remember exactly what happened with the last disco, but I would rather not remember. Can you get ice block from that? I think so, yeah.
Your soul shall be mine.
Things. Do I need to change how my my Charmander is on the top left?
They're not trapped. They're my friends. They're not trapped. They're my friends.
It's completely safe. Just don't spit.
What is happening?
Buying or selling.
Electric cars aren't going to be feasibly available in the majority of the nation over a lifetime because the current electric grid can't handle the stress. It needs to be completely undone. Well, I mean, I feel like it could be handled very easily, but it would require a more acceptance of nuclear, right? Basically, right?
Forbidden rituals, you say?
I have been chosen by Amatis herself. Yeah, I don't need.
Hope that all these Yetis will save us. What's the point of covering the opponent's names? There's a couple of reasons, but mainly, yeah, it's partially just to like disencourage sniping because I just don't want people to be able to snipe me and have their name on screen while I say whatever, you know. It's just, that's part of the reason, but also it's like, and for target harassment and stuff too, yeah. Am I drinking? I have a seltzer right now.
From the void I come.
You don't pick the one, see? Annihilation is the only cure!
We appear to be dead.
I found a new source of power.
You win this time.
I don't want to get like too deep. I haven't done enough research, but like I mean I used to like I studied a lot about energy and stuff, and it's like I mean it's just I haven't studied enough to really want to like talk about it, but at the same time it's like yeah, there's a lot of problems with electric cars. Mainly based around electricity and storage and stuff. The issue isn't power generation and power storage. That's literally what I did my research in. I did a lot of research when I was in college around specifically batteries and stuff. And it's just, yeah, that's like the big issue. an electric car innately, like you're forced to go through a battery, just the way they work. Having a bunch of gas powered cars maybe isn't the best thing, but like having electric cars be the thing, like that's also just not the answer either. There has to be something better.
Muzzle their magic.
We could get everyone in helicopters and watch as the population drops in half.
Yeah.
True.
Need.
Helicopters are Thanos, basically, yeah. Thanos did nothing wrong. Are we at the point where you can say that? People talk about it, it's like, is Thanos really the bad guy in Marvel? Let's be honest.
Evil lurks in these halls.
Buying or selling. You will not come closer.
Well, this is where you get into, why am I even doing this? Oh god. I shouldn't use it.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Why the fuck does he have another one of these, by the way? I haven't figured this out yet. He did cast down Holy Frenzy. Okay. How the fuck did he get in Holy Frenzy, by the way? Tooth and a Farian, okay. Okay.
Too soon.
This has been... Seems like we're winning at this point. That was... insanely weak turn. You wonder if in the MCU people do the same but with Thanos? Probably, yeah. I mean, is it even legal? Like, I'm pretty sure, based off of just what I've seen, I'm pretty sure it's not legal to make any political argument on the internet without comparing someone to Hitler. It's just not legal, right? Like, you will literally get thrown in jail if you make an argument without comparing someone to Hitler. Like, that's just how, I don't make the rules, but this is just how the rules work, right? Like,
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it. Water. Beautiful water.
Rip Jaraxxus. This is something, like, as Americans, we don't really care enough about to even, like, make the distinctions. Austrian, German, Russian, like, Nigerian, whatever. They're all the same to us. +2, +3, +3. 8 damage. We have 8. Pretty close, but probably just do it anyway.
You love my new recipe.
Austrian, German, Turkish, Saudi Arabian, Hungarian. Basically, yeah, they're all the same. Or Kenyan, or Korean, or help. You thought Hitler was from Australia? Austria, Australia, they're basically the same, right?
Don't peel the sticker!
Can I tell the difference in East Asians? I don't know what concept you're talking about. Like just people or just like the languages? Like the languages, like you see this in Hearthstone a lot where people, I don't know exactly what context you're talking about, but it's like people will see a Korean name and they'll start complaining about facing a Chinese person, you know, which is hilarious. But like it's like that kind of stuff is not very difficult to figure out if you're even remotely educated on it, you know. It's just, it's kind of funny and embarrassing that people make that mistake so often.
Don't have grease, use some sludge.
Buying or selling.
Don't have grease, use some sludge.
It's, yeah, it's more like, it's basically just being uncultured. I mean, it's kind of funny because some of the people that are uncultured in that way also happen to be married to like a Chinese woman, and it's just like it makes it kind of funny, and it's just like how?
Get moving.
Toys are much more fun to breed.
You think it's worse to see? I mean, that was kind of a joke. Like, I don't think anyone like actually confuses Austria and Australia. There are probably some people that do, but like, I mean, that was kind of a joke. Like, I don't think many people make that mistake. Can I spot Thai language though? I don't remember what Thai language looks like exactly. I mean, I've been in Thailand and stuff. Like
Get moving.
Thai is pretty distinctive too. But I mean, it's like Thai's not hard to distinguish either, just visually. I've never studied Thai specifically, but it's also just not that hard to distinguish visually. So what, if I Chaos Creation face, it's a 50-50. No, it's not actually. It we do this? There's no like super obvious. Like even if I tap into something, it's not necessarily gonna work.
Before the storm.
So you face Jaraxxus, Showdown Lord of the Burning Legion.
Just gonna remove his own guys. Oh shit. That's. I mean, that's fine. In theory. Now you hit the fucking life. Of course, he would hit the fucking healing. And I think we have a guaranteed lethal, right? Because I can kill this actually. This game is so fucking stupid.
You asked for it.
My plans are coming to fruition. Toys are much more fun to breed.
But I keep facing the same fucking mage skin.
Just don't spill it. It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Can't stop this snowstorm.
You will not come closer.
Can we live to turn 6? Hopefully with this 4 mana 7/7. I mean, I can't discard this. So what do I just... Do I swap this or do I swap this? I don't know. Guess this. Would I keep Golden Kobold and Mulligan? I probably not actually. It's actually really bad, that card.
Don't.
So many games are just really dumb now. Like, I didn't play in this game. Right, like, just like
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
My plans are coming to fruition.
I believe keeping 3 of these is probably just not correct, to be honest. Like, it's probably just better to keep 2, but...
Hey, do you want to buy a funnel cake?
We do have 3 chaos creations, so it's possible it's just correct anyway, though.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it. It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
I mean, we'll literally OTKM as soon as we draw a chaos creation, so...
Yeah, I don't need.
Should I? Maybe it was better to... I could have played Tar Creeper, so I'd get another discount. I don't think it really matters. Nothing you do in this game really matters that much anymore, so...
This guy's toast.
While drafting Warlock, do you avoid drafting tradables and soul fragments? Tradables don't shuffle the deck anymore, but soul fragments do. I do very actively avoid soul fragments. But tradables don't shuffle the deck, so I don't avoid those. I think they changed how it works. Like, I think tradables use to shuffle the deck, but they don't anymore. Like, they actually changed it, so... But yeah, like, the soul fragment cards are basically... Like, I consider them just, like, completely unpickable, basically. For that reason.
Lights go down! Horsey?
I will have vengeance. Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. My plans are coming to fruition. Job's done.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
It's crazy how over the years, Arena evolved from fighting for the board to drafting the most absurd combos. I mean, it's really only happened in the last, like, year.
It's completely
But yeah.
safe. Just don't spill it.
I know, like, constructed players are already complaining about how Sludge Warlock didn't get nerfed, yeah. I don't know.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
You gotta pay up.
As long as we don't lose the chaos creation. That was scary, but okay.
Don't have grease, use some sludge.
And so I actually Chaos Creation face, right? Because it kills everything anyway.
Possibilities.
It's like quote unquote inefficient, but just doesn't really matter. Fucking amazing card design, by the way. It's like, yeah, I'm using my resources inefficiently, but it doesn't fucking matter because you build this game where your efficiency just isn't important anymore. Like, great job.
Well played.
True. Sludge Lock got you to Legend with an 80% win rate on 40 games. Maybe I should try. I should do that. Maybe.
I must have well played 100 or so.
It's a card that exists. I didn't even realize that card was in.
You hold. Well played. Well played.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Please no, they'll nerf it. Well, the thing is like I legitimately think I would be good in that deck because it's a skill set that translates over from Arena pretty well. Like I would actually think I could legitimately hit top 10 Legend with that.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
You don't pick the one, silly. Yeah, I don't need.
I have ascended in her name. I have ascended in her name.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
I have ascended in her name. Stay alert, my children. Danger waits. I have ascended in her name.
So go draw. Fuck.
Frostbite.
I just didn't want to discard that one. Because RNG is unmatched. Greetings. Do I creation now or do I do it in like next turn? I think I want to do it next turn, right? Yeah, especially because we get to feed the. I'm like making that decision without even realizing. It's like, yeah, we also feed more shit into this, so yeah, he's just dead, right?
You love my new recipe.
This game is so fucking stupid now. Good God.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
My plans are coming to fruition. Toys are much more fun to bring.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Time runs out on me.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
We rise to the war of the sun.
Completely safe. Just don't spill it. Don't peel the sticker!
So he's already made one really bad play.
Much more fun to break.
Other than maybe hero cards, you don't remember how more broken things this unit. Were you talking about like Bubba or something? I mean, Bubba's pretty strong, but it's like I don't hate something like Bubba existing. I think Bubba's actually a really cool card. I kind of like it, but there's a lot of dumber things in Arena right now. Because honestly, it's like if there were going to be dumb things in Arena, I would prefer they be like Bubba versus just, you know, just being like other things that are just kind of stupid. Dealing with the sludge synergies, yeah, okay, yeah, we're probably on the same page then. Yeah, the sludge synergies, yeah, they're just really, they're also just like really stupid, yeah. Why is my fucking mage opponent playing a fucking 5-mana Illidari Inquisitor, by the way? Why is he playing a 5-minute Ildari Cruiser and he's fucking losing? That's a good question. I'm not sure. It might be better to broom there? I don't know. No. Blizzard literally just banned mage armor for the game, so he can't even fucking mage armor to win here. Like, this is what's so funny.
Who is next on the
Like, we should lose this game. But this game is so fucking dumb, actually. I'm gonna spend my first mana, so I don't actually think Gear Rub is even a keep. Because it's actually just not worth keeping unless it's like discounted. It's kind of funny, but like a Yeti with Taunt is just not a card you keep in the mulligan because power creep.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
You hate the new rogue decks with a passion, nothing but RNG, so told me to play guns. Yeah, I gave Blizzard this feedback a little while ago, but I said like I would prefer that rogue actually be able to win with their own cards rather than just generating bullshit. That was essentially what I said. I don't think they made any step to make that. I mean, they did some micro adjust, but like it's just, yeah. Rogue's not in a very fun state in that way, in my opinion. And their wins are just generated by bullshit, generally, so... I think I've never been a big hater of Discover and Arena, but like I feel like it's at the point where it's like something needs to be done about it. Like there just needs to be less Discover.
A curse of frogs upon you. It's really a blessing.
Run! My will is not my own.
Okay, he didn't do it. Oh fuck, I can't cast Creation.
Sweet, beautiful water.
Puck Holiday is a 5-man Jaraxxus. It's actually better than Jaraxxus. I mean, this is part of the thing is that like balance is a joke in the modern game. Like they they just willingly print things that are like clearly just not balanced, right? But like they don't care about balance anymore.
You're not a monster.
Matter the danger. I've always just a good discovery.
You guys remember old Heal Totem? I actually didn't even play back in that time, but like Heal Totem used to actually heal face, and we would actually lose the game to the old Heal Totem here. This is just like another great example. Like, can you imagine how bad our opponent feels? Like, I don't feel like I should have won this game. I don't feel happy about winning this game. It's like, this is just like all feels bad. Like, you'll just face someone with 5 Frost Strikes that's going to discover like multiple Reskas against you. And then it just sucks to play against that, you know? No idea why they nerfed that heal totem. They nerfed it like an early... That was like an early beta or something. It might have even been alpha they did that nerf, actually. I'm not sure, actually.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Can we just wait? I could do...
A diet high in
Get room or whatever. I don't know.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Tanning's only good for smash me. Relax. Let's warm you up.
It's a good night, Captain. No problem, though.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I almost misclicked that, actually. I can't believe they printed this crit. It's also a reprint. It's like, it's a boring reprint, and it's also like probably the dumbest card they've ever made in the entire history of this game.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
This guy's gonna live because he's gonna get a fucking removal off of this. Or not? Rogues can't help us steal. They're only 50% of the population, but yet they commit half the crimes. That's factually accurate. Yeah. Not healing with that. Oh, he's healing with that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Hog.
Let's wreak some havoc. You love my new recipe.
It's for my art.
The one thing I'm not playing around is if he has the ability to brew that, but if he could brew it, he probably would have brewed it already, actually, so. Maybe brews that were so fucked.
Too soon.
Got him! Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I just read, but I just read like the most one of the dumbest things I've ever seen.
Watch your back.
My plans are coming to fruition.
It took me a while to process. It's just like how like someone could say something so stupid, but whatever.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake? You love my new recipe.
Who is next on the chopping block?
So the argument was that the card wouldn't be a problem with other cards in more OP too. Basically, yeah. That's his exact argument. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need.
Like, there's a reason, like, if you make, like, a new card game, it's like, there's a reason you don't just have a card. It's like, okay, we have, like, let's make Didn't Go to the Gym Yeti is a 4-mana 3/3. And we also had Went to the Gym Yeti, which is a 4-mana 7/7.
I wonder.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Great name for the card. We really need Went to the Gym Yeti to be an actual card, yeah. And it should just be like a fucking 4-mana 5/6 or something. Still probably sees no fucking plane constructed.
Don't peel the sticker!
Wide open.
Yeah, it's true. There's a 4-mana 6/5 now. A 5/6 is better than a 6/5. Like, it would be slightly more playable, but like, yeah. A 4-mana 5/6 probably also sees no fucking play in constructed nowadays. Probably. Maybe, I don't know. It might. Okay, I didn't lose the Jaraxxus. That's cool. Card's bugged. It didn't discard the Jaraxxus. Ah!
Oh, I'm just borrowing them.
Okay.
Buying or selling.
Why didn't I just hear power? That was stupid.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladon Lord of the Burning Legion.
Should just hear powered, right?
Mount up. Nice to meet you.
I'm not damn bored, actually.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Deathrattle shouldn't beat me here, right? Hopefully. Nice. You get a weapon off of that? That's actually funny. That could be me, though. Nice. I should have lost this game, honestly, because that was a pretty bad misplay I made. But, you know, imagine having, like, misplays actually matter in the game. Or game. Doesn't really exist, right? So. Kolst is the definition of falling upward tonight? Basically, yeah.
Plans are coming to fruition.
Other streamers, you wonder if he's referring to someone in particular. I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
It's completely
Why would I refer to other streamers? I should coin the 3-2 first so that if he happens to get like whatever the fuck that 2-mana card is. Oh, that really sucks. But
Buying or selling.
Don't peel the sticker!
plays around that. This card is really dumb. I'm actually gonna just like forward to this turn, right? One out of 5 frost strikes down. You see, here's the thing. Our opponent is not quite the same skill level of player, so they do not understand that if they have 5 frost strikes, they probably shouldn't retire the deck. So he might only have like 2 or 3 frost strikes.
The citadel stands strong.
He doesn't necessarily have 5.
Annihilation is the only cure.
Why is my hand so chaotic? True. He drafted Ymir Frostbreaker 11 wins. I've drafted it a fair number of times. Yeah, he probably does have a lot of frost strikes. Wait, is that his second one? Yeah, he's already played 2 drafted frost strikes in his top 11, so. It's kind of weird, but I guess I just play those. It's good that we didn't lose one of the Chaos Creations.
In your pure form.
Hmm. Why? Okay. Do I Chaos Creation face or do I Night Captain? I would Night Captain, but like the fact that I can do like both the other players together is appealing.
So many possibilities.
Oh, Ogre Man.
Overeager.
He lost his treasure.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Completely safe.
Yeah, we got him. I mean, he's just completely. There's no fucking way he can survive this the next chaos creation. So, or I mean, we have to do 2 of them, but there's just no fucking way. Like it's just. But guy is fucking Frostman's Fury, but it just doesn't matter. I'll get the taunt out. Maybe it's better to play this. I don't know. But.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Another text. My favorite.
This is so dumb to watch. It's like, I'm sorry. It's like, this is the 12-win game. But like, this is just like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever experienced also. Am I gonna fucking, there's no way I'd die here, right? Like, can you imagine if we actually died? I don't think it's possible, but... This is so dumb. And in any case, if you're watching on YouTube, by the way, well, this is an awesome run. This is great. You should hit all the buttons: the like button, the subscribe button, the comment button, all these things. Hit the bell to make sure you're notified for the next video. I mean, so much of this was just because we had chaos creation. This card's just broken, right? It's really the only thing that really set this deck above others, right? Like it's just this card being broken. That's cool. We got the 12. Slime skill die right, nice. It's cool. Alright, bye bye, future YouTube.